Welcome to Missing Person. Today we're going to be looking at the eerie story of a missing person that is unsolved to this day, Amelia Earhart, a female aviator during the 1930s that vanished on an around-the-globe trip. The Vanishing Act, unraveling the mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance. Amelia Earhart, a name synonymous with aviation, adventure, and empowerment, remains an enduring symbol of courage and the relentless pursuit of dreams. Her story, however, is not just one of triumph, it is also a captivating mystery that has puzzled the world for over 8 decades. On July 2, 1937, Amelia Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, disappeared over the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean while attempting to circumnavigate the globe. Despite countless investigations, theories, and searches, the fate of Earhart and Noonan continues to elude us to this very day. In this video, we will delve into the life and achievements of Amelia Earhart, recount the circumstances surrounding her disappearance, explore the multitude of theories proposed to explain it, examine the role of gender in shaping perceptions of her disappearance, and consider the modern investigations that have reignited the quest for answers. Ultimately, the enigma of Amelia Earhart's Vanishing Act not only reflects the limitations of human knowledge but also highlights the enduring power of her legacy. Who was Amelia? Amelia Mary Earhart was born on July 24, 1897. In Atchison, Kansas. Her fascination with aviation was ignited at an early age when she watched a flying exhibition at the Iowa State Fair. Young Amelia was captivated by the sight of an airplane soaring through the skies, an experience she later described as a thing of rusty wire and wood. Her interest in aviation only grew as she followed developments in the nascent field. Amelia's early life was marked by a strong-willed, adventurous spirit. Despite societal norms that discouraged women from pursuing unconventional careers, she was undeterred. In 1921, she took her first flying lesson, and by 1923, she had earned her pilot's license. She embarked on a career as a pioneering female aviator, breaking down barriers and defying gender stereotypes. Earhart's achievements. Amelia Earhart's accomplishments in aviation were nothing short of remarkable. She set numerous records and achieved several significant milestones in her career. In 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Her feat mirrored Charles Lindbergh's historic flight 5 years earlier and catapulted her to international fame. Earhart completed several transatlantic flights, including a flight as a passenger in 1928 and her solo crossing in 1932. She set numerous world records for speed, altitude, and distance in aviation. Amelia Earhart was not just a pilot, but also an accomplished author and speaker. She penned best-selling books about her aviation experiences and tirelessly campaigned for women's rights and equal opportunities in aviation. Amelia Earhart's charisma, determination, and passion for flying inspired generations. Her accomplishments served as a beacon of hope and empowerment for women at a time when they faced significant societal limitations. The final journey, the world flight. Amelia Earhart's final and most ambitious adventure was the world flight of 1937. The goal was to circumnavigate the globe along the equatorial route, covering approximately 29,000 miles. To accomplish this, Earhart enlisted the help of experienced navigator Fred Noonan. Their journey began on June 1, 1937, in Oakland, California. The planned route took them across the United States, South America, Africa, India, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Ocean, with multiple stops along the way. Earhart's Lockheed Electra aircraft was equipped with advanced technology for the time, including radio communication, making it a state-of-the-art aircraft for the expedition. Disappearance over the Pacific. As Earhart and Noonan made their way across the Pacific Ocean, they faced numerous challenges. The vast expanse of open water and unpredictable weather conditions made this leg of the journey particularly perilous. On July 2, 1937, Earhart's plane, the Lockheed Electra, was approximately 22,000 miles into the world flight, and they were heading for Howland Island, a tiny atoll in the Pacific Ocean. Their intended destination was a U.S. Coast Guard ship stationed near the island, which would guide them to their landing. The last known radio transmission from Earhart was received by the Itasca, the Coast Guard ship stationed near Howland Island. Earhart's message indicated that they were running low on fuel and struggling to locate the island. Despite repeated attempts to establish communication and guide them to safety, the Itasca could not make contact with Earhart and Noonan again. The Lockheed Electra had vanished without a trace, leaving the world in shock and disbelief. Theories and conspiracies. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart has spurred a multitude of theories and conspiracies over the years. Some of the most prominent ones include crash landing on a remote island. One of the prevailing theories suggests that Earhart and Noonan ran out of fuel and crash-landed on a remote Pacific island. According to this theory, they survived for a time as castaways but ultimately perished. Several expeditions have searched for evidence on islands such as Nikimaruro in the Republic of Kiribati, uncovering items like a shoe part and a sextant box that could potentially be linked to Earhart's plane capture by Japanese forces. Another theory posits that Earhart and Noonan were captured by the Japanese, who believed they were spies. Proponents of this theory point to intercepted Japanese radio messages from the time that mention a female American spy. However, this theory lacks concrete evidence and is disputed by many historians. Living in obscurity, an intriguing theory suggests that Earhart survived her disappearance and assumed a new identity, living in obscurity. While this theory may seem far-fetched, it underscores the enduring fascination with her story and the desire to believe that she could have escaped her predicament. These theories, while diverse and often speculative, reflect the enduring mystery and intrigue surrounding Amelia Earhart's disappearance. Each hypothesis offers a different perspective on what might have happened to the legendary aviator and her navigator. The role of gender. Amelia Earhart's disappearance cannot be divorced from the gender dynamics of her time. She was a trailblazer in a male-dominated field, and her achievements were celebrated and scrutinized in equal measure. The perceptions and biases related to her gender played a significant role in shaping how her disappearance was interpreted and discussed. Gender bias in early aviation. In the 1930s, aviation was primarily a male domain. Female pilots like Earhart faced immense scrutiny and skepticism. Some viewed her achievements with suspicion, and her disappearance was met with a mixture of concern and, in some quarters, a lack of empathy or understanding. Dismissal of theories. The gender bias of the era also extended to the theories proposed about Earhart's disappearance. Some theories, particularly those involving survival and escape, were dismissed on the grounds that a woman could not have endured such circumstances. This dismissive attitude towards certain theories hindered objective analysis and further complicated the search for the truth. Modern investigations and discoveries. Despite the passage of more than 8 decades since Amelia Earhart's disappearance, the quest for answers continues. Modern technology and scientific advancements have enabled researchers to re-examine the available evidence and explore new leads. Sonar mapping and underwater exploration. Recent years have witnessed significant advancements in sonar mapping and underwater exploration technologies. These tools have been instrumental in locating and investigating potential wreckage sites in the Pacific Ocean. Remote-operated vehicles equipped with high-resolution cameras have been deployed to explore the depths of the ocean, searching for remnants of the Lockheed Electra or other clues. Forensic analysis and artifact examination. Forensic analysis of artifacts found on islands in the Pacific has become more sophisticated, allowing researchers to determine whether these items are linked to Earhart's plane. Advanced techniques, such as DNA analysis and material composition testing, have been employed to authenticate artifacts and establish potential connections to the vanished aircraft. Conclusion. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. It is a story that continues to captivate the imagination, evoke speculation, and inspire countless investigations. Amelia Earhart's legacy extends far beyond the realm of aviation. She symbolizes the spirit of adventure, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams against all odds. As the world grapples with the mystery of her disappearance, it is essential to recognize the enduring impact of her achievements and the challenges she overcame. Amelia Earhart's story serves as a reminder of the limitless possibilities that await those who dare to dream and defy societal expectations. While the truth of her disappearance may remain elusive, the legacy of Amelia Earhart endures, encouraging future generations to reach for the skies and explore uncharted territories, both literally and metaphorically. In the face of uncertainty, her spirit will live on, reminding us all of the boundless potential within the human spirit. If you're looking for more stories on missing people, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on which missing person story you'd like me to cover in the next video. And until next time, take care.